African queen. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Just like the sun, light up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Out of a million, you stand as one, they are standing one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey, you captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one cannot take your place, you cannot take your space. That is a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Girl, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty.
Supposed to, you'll never have to cry. No, I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen.
away from me. All I have left is memories.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the house. We have a special guest in the house. Kamarli, what's good?
What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all guys doing?
Ensure that Kamarli mic is up. Yes, we have a special guest. I think I shared with you guys that I'm seeing that a lot of our Guyanese millennials, especially the creative ones, are doing their thing, and I want to highlight some of what they're doing and also see if I can get some mentors for them, because everyone, if you speak to any successful person, they will tell you that they had a mentor. And so that is my mission. I know, yes, last week we had, I don't know what to call, Kelvin, who plays Timothy and Vicious. I actually met him in person, and Vicious is a total alter ego. We asked him about that last week because Kelvin is the total opposite to Vicious. So tonight we have Kamarli, extremely talented young man. I have so many questions for you. I hope you came prepared to answer them. But introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey, how you guys doing? You already know it's your boy Kamarli, and I'm here. I'm ready. I want to answer unanswered questions that wasn't ready to answer already, so I'm ready to it. So you guys just stay tuned in it.
Okay, so Kamarli, how long have you been doing what you do?
Well, actually, I've been doing it for at least 7 to 10 years now.
Okay.
But like it started off like mainstream, like when we was in high school. My friend outside, he's not here in there right now, but we started in high school, and basically. What's
your friend's name?
My friend name is Kobe. That's been my friend. That's been my friend since day one. You know.
He's not a comic either.
He is a comic. He is a comic.
Okay.
He is a comic, but he's St. Lucian, so he's doing more St. Lucian videos and stuff like that. But it's all about the Caribbean. Everything we do is all about the Caribbean.
Okay. Yeah. And when you do your videos, what message you want to send?
Well, honestly, it's just about educating people and like teaching people about our culture and different things that we all go through. Even though you might be Jamaican, you might be African, we all go through the same thing. So that's basically what it is. I just want to teach people the different aspect of what we all go through, and it's not the same. It's not your problem alone. We all go through that same problem. That's basically the main message.
Okay. Because I think the first time I saw you is the one where you took the girl home to your mother.
Oh, okay.
And your mother said, because it's common. Yeah. Your mother said, how this girl face looks so knowing. And then eventually it was your father's child that you didn't know. And that's a common subculture within the Caribbean culture, the West Indian culture.
I tell you the truth, that actually happened to me. That was actually a real life story.
Are you serious?
She wasn't my sister, but we ended up being cousins, so that came from real life story.
Right. Where I have a niece, Trisha swears that she would never marry a Guyanese man because everybody is some cousin. And she's American. She's first generation American. And she's like, I wouldn't date a Guyanese man because later it might be my cousin.
That's true, but you mean...
you know?
What can you do?
But that's common that your father may have so many children and you don't know them. And you can... And after watching that video, I started to follow you, follow your work. But what caused you to be here tonight is after you posted the video from the parade.
The parade.
I was like, okay, I need to get Kamarli, and we need to do some work together to educate our young people.
Oh, okay, because of the questions and
Yes.
stuff okay.
It was embarrassing for me because I'm like, okay, I am on the radio for a year. I don't think I have done anything because here, who's the first president of Guyana? Bornum. You know, I was like, okay, so we need some history classes.
I don't blame most of them that didn't answer that right. I don't blame them at all because they probably grew up in America, so they are not like diverse in a way they can know Guyanese culture that much. They know a little bit, and that's all they feel they have to know. But there's a lot more you guys have to know.
Yeah, one of the questions that I think you asked, I don't remember all the questions, but I remember the president question. And I'm like, okay, we need to do some history classes, and that was very, very good with what you did at the parade.
I think one of the question was, I think when was Guyana independence? Or
the independence? Yeah.
Yes.
And they were there to celebrate the independence.
Independence. And no one could have answered. And there was a question with something about Amerindians, right?
Oh, yeah. What's the name? What does Guyanese Amerindian word mean and what?
Yeah. No one knew that. So, I mean, those simple things, we need to do something so that our Guyanese American millennials and young people can actually answer those simple questions. But when you did that at the parade, what was your objective?
Oh, it was mainly to educate. It was never to embarrass anyone or to make anyone feel like they're stupid or anything, but it was mainly to educate. Just to let them know that you're here celebrating the Independence Day and you need to know why you're here. You understand? Like why you're celebrating Guyana independence, why you're waving that flag, the history behind your flag and all that. That's the main objective.
So I have a request. Now today our show was on bleaching. You know anybody that bleaches?
I mean, I used to bleach, but I'm too
beautiful.
black.
So now we're going back to our topic. Because I was asking for a bleacher to call in, right? But the bleacher didn't call in. One came in, a former bleacher. You're a recovering bleacher. Or you recovered?
I tried to bleach, but it didn't work out because I was too dark, so I didn't get any shade darker, lighter, or anything. So that never worked. One time, and that was it.
So you just used the cream one time?
Nah, I'm playing. I didn't do it. I didn't use it at all. I like my skin. I was just playing. I didn't use it at all.
Okay. Because I got all excited because I'm about to ask you questions.
But I do know some bleachers. I do know a lot of bleachers.
Men and women.
Men and women, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to do a video on that.
On bleaching?
Yeah. Educate people on the dangers of using hydroquinone.
That's a very good idea.
How deep that it's not just you bleaching your skin, it's much deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's a self-esteem issue. You have problems with your self-image. Where did it start from? Like how you could get your grandmother to start calling you black boy. And then when you get older, that's your name. Everybody calling you black boy, but your little red cousin don't wash dishes, don't have to scrub the steps. But you got to scrub the step and wash all the dishes like Cinderella.
That's true.
Right. But it's the culture for real.
But I want to tell you something. Like, when I was growing up in Guyana, I swore to God that I was the light-skinned person ever. I didn't know there was more people that lighter than me. I swear I was just the lightest person in the whole village. I didn't care about anything. I liked my skin. I was happy with that. Until I got to this country, that's when I realized that, oh, there's lighter-skinned people than me. And
What part of the country you came from?
oh, you know the Bagdam. We don't speak the cane. Now, East Coast, East Coast, BB.
So did they have fair-skinned people, light-skinned people in BV?
Oh yeah, they did, but it's like I didn't pay attention to that.
Oh,
I just,
good.
I just thought I was good enough. You know, I didn't know that my skin was different from, and I didn't think about changing it. That was never my objective to change that.
What do you think? Why people want to change their skin?
It's all about like, you see, when you look at a light-skinned person, you're like, oh, they got the looks. You know, they can get certain way in life. They probably think that if I'm light-skinned, I can get a better job, I can get a better girlfriend, stuff like that. But you know, I don't really know why they bleach. But that's my reason in thinking why they bleach.
Because of the promotion of
Yes.
how light skin
People.
is more desirable, it's
Exactly.
nicer. So what are you working on right now?
I'm working on a lot of projects that I can't even disclose right now, but it's a lot of projects. I mean, people have been saying that they haven't seen me post a lot of things, but I'm here doing a lot of projects, and you just guys don't even know yet. It's gonna come soon though. A lot of like, I'm working on movies, TV shows, different things. It's gonna be different.
Okay, so we can expect. Give us a preview. It don't have to be detailed. We can expect a movie. We could expect a TV show.
Just expect me not to do the same thing over and over. Just
Good.
expect me to elevate and be better at what I do and get better and show you guys different things and keep educating you.
Where do you get your materials from?
That's a good question. My mom, and just stuff that happened in my life. Like, pretty much, most of the videos I do is all life experience. My mom yelling at me. It's all things that happen, and I just create a video out of it.
Would you say that your aim is to, or one of your goals is to promote the Guyanese culture?
Of course, but I don't want to limit myself to just Guyanese culture.
West Indian.
I want to promote the whole Caribbean culture. So even if I'm not the one doing it, I want to be the person behind pushing that person to do it.
Yeah, like I saw you guys did a collaboration with Major Hype and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys.
That was
from
in that
Trabax
movie.
TV.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
right? Is it out in theaters yet?
No, but you could actually bootleg it for like $5.
I don't believe you promoting that.
No, that's how I got my copy, so I'm just going to say that.
So explain what is the movie or whatever it is about that we can bootleg for $5.
Oh, so the movie is called Foreign Minds Think Alike. You know, it was created by Major Hype. And, you know, I played a small part. I was just a barber or something in it. But basically the movie was based on a Rastafarian guy coming to America and, you know, transitioning his life, you know, learning about different things and the culture and finding out different things are. It was pretty a basic movie, but it was good.
Okay. It's based on the Rastaman transition
Into America without with the different
his
things he going-
integration.
people talk in a certain way and he's thinking it's gay, but it's not really not, you know, it's just the American way.
A culture shock,
Yeah.
kind of a
Yeah,
culture
culture
shock.
shock.
Yeah. Okay, because our cultures in the West Indies, I don't think they teach us to be cross-cultural,
No.
right? So when we're exposed to other cultures, we are not adaptable. We're not easily adapt.
That's
We
true.
don't adapt easily, and so that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's a good movie, you know, but just know I'm going to top that movie. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to top that movie, and you guys are going to see something really great, better than that movie.
Okay.
No shots or anything, you know. Big up Major Hype same way for that, you know.
And it's nice that Major Hype included you. Do you have a mentor?
No. The thing is, I pretty much have to mentor myself, like, to do things. I have no one, like, no elder person, like, pushing me and say. I mean, I do have fans that would say, you know, thank you for the video, you know, thank you for keeping me up, laughing and stuff. But to have, like people would say a manager or somebody, like, beyond you, helping you, pushing you different ways, I don't have that, but I do have my crew, which is Colors TV, and that's where you guys will see all the videos I post and everything. And everybody that you see in Colors TV is basically my family. They're like, we're family. We're friends in real life, but family.
Nevlon Duguid, I hope you're on this live. I knew you were in the first one. Nevlon, I'm going to get Kamarli's number. And I think I sent your number to him
I think
after.
he has my number.
Okay, when I saw the video.
Yeah, he has my number.
Because I don't know if you ever heard about Hobby Can. You remember Hobby Can in Guyana? That was Guyana top.
Those are like the people I came up watching and learning from.
Yes, that was Guyana's top comedian.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he had someone mentoring him.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yes. I believe that mentorship is important for success. So, because yes, you can expand bigger than your circle. So if your circle is just all of you trying to make it out of that circle,
That's true.
It's going to be a struggle. So you need somebody that is out of the circle that can pull you up.
That's true.
And get you out there and motivate you and help you to think creatively and challenge you also.
Yeah, to go better, you know. That's
Yeah.
what I try to do every day, challenge myself to do something better than what I did last time, you know. So I'll probably put out a comedy video, but then I just don't want people to remember me by just comedy videos. So I try to do different things and like touch in different areas so that way people could know me as, oh, I'm not just that guy that does comedy videos, but I'm also an educator. I'm also this and that and different things.
Very good. I like the point with the education, being an educator, because it's so important for your peers to receive that kind of education, that kind of exposure, seeing that you are doing it. So when you look back, you can choose two people and become their mentors.
That's true.
Are you mentoring anyone right now?
Of course, we're mentoring a lot of people in Colors TV right now. We just brought them in. We're, you know, showing them the ropes, teaching them how to be better at acting. I'm not a great actor, but I learned this on my own. And like me and my friends, we basically challenge each other to become better. We never went to school for none of this. We just learned it and we did it. That's pretty much how it goes. And now we're teaching other people. And we also trying to go to the Caribbean and teach more people there too.
So you guys need to have a class.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
now it's summer.
Yeah.
It would be nice to choose 5 children or five people that are interested, and you mentor them over the summer.
Yeah, that would be great. You know, but we still got to build up on that facility and the places and all that and make sure it's legal. And yeah, so it's going to happen though. I believe it's going to happen.
Okay. What could we help you to do right now?
At this point, just keep supporting me and, you know, help sharing the videos that we put out. Sharing and liking the videos is really important. Also commenting, because I love to see the comments. I'll sit there and read them for hours. That, you know, helps me get better, and that's pretty much it. If you guys can do that, that would be great.
Guys, I want you to see some humility here, right? I asked him, what can we do for you right now? And look at the simplicity of what he's requesting.
It's free.
That we like his videos, we share his videos, and we comment on the videos.
That's it.
That's
not
it.
that hard. It's just 1, 2, 3. You got this.
It's free. It doesn't take no paycheck out of your pocket. It's free. You just gotta click like.
He didn't ask us to do a GoFundMe and get some money or anything. He said, like the video, share the videos, and comment on the videos.
Simple.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because, you know, once you guys do that, it'll take it off to a different level. And oh yeah, one thing too, do like the Facebook page, Colors TV. That's really important. If you like the page, that's be great.
So repeat that again.
Like the page at Colors TV, it's with a K, Kolors TV. Once you like that page, you're having access to seeing all the videos we post. You're getting access to see all the new things that's coming, and you're a part of the family.
Okay, so they can go, they like the page Colors TV, and that's share it also, and that's where all of your
All the work is gonna
materials
be.
are.
Yeah.
And it's all done through Colors TV.
Yes.
How many people make up the team?
The major part of the team is basically me and my friend, but all the members, the actors and stuff, it's a lot of us, and still adding.
There is this one guy, I forgot his name. It starts with a T.
Oh, Trey?
Trey.
Yeah, Trey Sanko.
Trey Sanko. He's a part of the team.
Well, he started with us, and you know, he branched out. He did his thing, which is good. And,
Okay.
You know, he's pretty much the top man out there right now. So yeah, it's great.
Okay, so he's not a part of your team anymore.
Well, we still do videos and stuff together. We still collab and stuff, but you know, he still pushes his own brand mostly.
Okay. Okay.
But there's the small things, guys. Just that. That's all. And yeah, I mean, we did a charity not last year, the year before in Guyana for some schools and stuff. We're trying to do that again. If you guys are on the page, you can see when the charity's coming up, and maybe you guys can donate some stuff. And that's it.
What's the charity is about?
Last time I did the charity, it was basically I just gave away books and pencils and crayons and stuff to like different what's this school called? What's that school?
Primary school?
Primary school, yeah. I'm like, yeah, primary school. Because the secondary schools was too big to even try and do that, so I didn't have the funding for the secondary school, but primary school I started with, so
Why
one,
not
maybe.
start doing it like, have it, like if you're going to do it once a year, you'd continue. So every month if someone decides that they want to donate, they have a place that they can drop it, or they can contact you and say, hey, I have some books and pencils.
Yeah, we're in the process of setting up a P.O. box that people can drop off stuff, so that's why I don't want to say where we're going to have it yet. So, but if you guys are on the page, we're going to tell you when the P.O. box is set up, and you guys can drop off any little thing that you feel like will help, because, you know, it's just for the kids. The kids are the future, and when we're gone, they'll take on the responsibilities of all the things we did, so it'll be nice if we can, you know, help them out.
So someone is asking for the name of the videos. So if could you type, put in the Colors TV, but Colors with a K.
Yeah.
Kolors, Kolors. I don't know if it's spelled.
So, question: when you hear colors, what do you think of?
The rainbow colors, vibrant colors. I think about, because when I see colors, I see different stuff. Like, if I see you with colors, I would think that you're in a good mood. You're in a happy mood.
So colors also transition into mood and feeling.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the main idea behind colors. It's like it's showing the Caribbean with all the colorful stuff that we do, and the feeling of how we feel, like brightness, the happiness, sometimes the sad, sometimes the good, sometimes the bad. That's what colors are. Colors TV. But it's just
okay. Repeat that again.
I don't think I'm gonna say it that good.
Well, good.
But
you're very articulate.
But yeah,
that was a compliment.
Thank you very much.
Stop blushing.
I can't stop. My face hurt right now. But yeah, Colors TV is basically, it's when you hear the word colors, and when you think about colors, it's all about your feeling, the mood you're in. Certain colors that you wear would change people's mood. Like if you're wearing, a person that wears all black technically might be sad, might be thinking, but a person that wears bright colors has different mood and sometimes more upbeat and stuff. And that's where all the Caribbean flags come in one, because if you notice on all Caribbean flags, they have bright colors, really bright colors. And that's what we're trying to show. Like, Colors TV is all about the Caribbean, not Guyana, not Trinidad, not Jamaica. It's all Caribbean. Every Caribbean island. We're one family, one people, one nation, one destiny.
Oh, you transcend that to the West Indies.
Yes. I feel like that's why Guyana made that. That it should be for everybody.
Great.
That's the greatest motto out of all the countries. One people,
one nation, one destiny. I wish that the people in the West Indies, the Caribbean, would really embrace that, and so that we can just unite and come together and be one happy CARICOM family.
Yes, that's how it should be. Like, we shouldn't. I think we should forget about the Americans. I'm not trying to be rude to them, but let's just be Caribbeans. Like, stop doing the things that American peoples do.
You want me to tell you what one place that a year ago I attended an award ceremony at Tropical Paradise, and they honored one of the owners, one of the partners of Suede Restaurant. Do you know Suede is owned by West Indian men?
No, I didn't know that.
All right. Suede is owned by West Indian men. There's a guy from St. Lucia. There is a guy from another West Indian country. It's not just all St. Lucians.
Yeah.
Or not just from one island. And they came together and they created Suede.
Wow. See that? That's powerful.
And so, and if they can do that, we can do much more.
We can do
That's
way
an
more.
example. I was actually there yesterday, and I'm observing. This is my second time there, and I sat there and I observed, and they had a violinist playing, serenading us while we're eating.
That's
right?
nice.
So, guys, we need to support those brothers.
Yeah.
We need to support them. If you let people know, Suede is owned by West Indian men, a group of West Indian men who had a vision. I think last year when he did the presentation, when he got his award, the founding members are no longer, founding partners are no longer there. But I guess if two left, he got two others in. And they were present yesterday, and they were involved. I mean, I don't know if they do that every day or on the weekend, but I was observing and taking notes.
Yeah, that's great. That's pretty much the whole movement. Like, if we could get the whole Caribbean together, you know how powerful we would be? Like, the whole Caribbean in one place. Just imagine on Labor Day how you see all the Caribbean people. You see how much people is out there? Imagine all of them all together, and just, instead of a separate band, one big band. And that would be great.
But not even all together. If 5 people, if your St. Lucian friend, a friend from Barbados, and a friend from another Caribbean island can come together, and you are good with the history, so you focus on that. Someone else is good with putting together the videos, and that person focus on that, and everyone have their own niche, and you combine them. Do you know how powerful you guys can be?
That's true. That's what I'm trying to do with Colors TV right now. That's pretty much the vision. It's gonna happen, but I just need a few more Caribbean islands to connect all the pieces.
All right, who do you need?
Right now, I currently need some Trinidadians and some Grenadians.
Okay, so Grenadians, that's my second home.
Your second home?
Yeah, I'm getting adopted into Grenada.
That's the Spice Islands.
That's the Spice Island. So maybe to get the Grenadian, you need to go and ride along.
Why? Why not?
So we're gonna get Junior on ride along to feature you on his program.
Sure, that would be great.
So that you can, maybe some comedian might be some up and coming, because we don't want to say comedian, some up and coming Grenadian comic can see you and say, hey, let's think about that. Right? So at least we got that out of the way. We are going to get you on right. We are going to see if we can get you on right along. What's the other country?
What was that? You said Trinidad?
Well, he said Trinidad.
Come in. I know, you got to introduce yourself.
St. Vincent?
This is my solution partner. This is
Okay.
this is the right hand man. There's a lot of things that happen, videos that I put out, and people don't know who's behind it. And this is basically my business partner. We 50-50, straight down, like Dutch style, innit? So tell them like what other country we looking for.
Okay, so you can come.
Come over here.
Thank you. Oh, right here? Hello, my name's Kobe, and I'm from St. Lucia. And we're basically looking for the smaller countries who really don't have a light. And I wouldn't say a light, but we're trying to mix culture. We're trying to get some, because in the Caribbean, people speak a lot of different languages. So we're trying to get some Dominicans, some Puerto Ricans in there. We're trying to get people from Belize, people from Virgin Islands. We're trying to get everyone to come together. The small islands that I probably don't even know about, we're trying to get people to come out. If you feel like your island doesn't have a shout or a voice, contact Color TV and we could help bring a light to your island.
Be more than the voice. We could make it bigger than a voice.
Exactly, because
So
everyone
right
has an
now,
idea.
who you guys have? You have St. Lucia.
We have
You
Guyanese,
have
Trinidad.
Guyanese.
We have two Grenadians.
You have two Grenadians.
We also have Haitians.
You have
Trini.
Haitian, Trinidad.
We have one Bayesian.
One Bayesian.
And you have a Bayesian.
Haitians. We have
one Belize.
We have two
You have a Belizean.
Yeah.
So you don't have a Dominican.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay. But with what you have, you guys have a nice mix, especially from the major Caribbean islands, Barbados, the major countries of CARICOM.
Yeah.
Guyana, Barbados, Jamaica. You don't have a Jamaican.
No, not no more.
Okay. So you have Trinidadian, you have Guyanese, you have Bajan, Grenadian. So you guys, what is your goal?
Our goal is to basically just influence people to love their self, love their culture, and know that they could be who they are.
Yeah, and learn more about their culture. And I want to shine light on a lot of countries that people don't know of. Like, especially Americans, they'll just basically think of, as soon as they see you're from the Caribbean, oh, you're Jamaican.
Jamaican, yeah.
You're Trinity. Like, there's other countries that, need that spotlight. And I feel like the way we could portray that into the media, it'll be great it'll open a lot of American eyes, and a lot of people will get to learn more about other cultures, not just Caribbean people. Like, the European people will start to learn about Caribbean culture, just like how they learned about Jamaican culture. And a lot of European love Jamaica culture, and they love reggae.
Because of the reggae.
But if we could teach them that in a different way and make them learn about other Caribbean islands instead of Jamaica, just Jamaica alone, it'll be wonderful.
Because it would be amazing if somebody could just come on a radio station and start talking in a normal accent.
In a normal accent, and everybody
nobody
understand.
would look at them and understand.
Because if I was to talk like in my normal accent right now, what's going on, yeah? They already
What do you
clicked.
mean? What do you mean? Can you interpret that? You know?
You see, we don't want that.
Right,
But if we
right.
could teach them it without them even knowing that they're being taught, you understand? They
Slip it in.
just slip it in so easy, and then they'll start to know it. We could all walk around and just talk normal. We don't have to go into a restaurant and change up. Hey, how you doing? Can I order French fries?
But you know what's amazing, Kamarli, and your name? Kobe. If you heard, I'm stemming from what you just said, that we go into the store and we have to pretend.
Yeah.
or and that is something that you need to highlight. And as Kobe said, we can be who we are
without trying.
Without
Trying to
trying.
change,
If you put a Guyanese in a group of Jamaicans,
He's
if you
gonna be
when you
Jamaican.
go into that
I
group,
was that one. I was the one in the group that was fully Jamaican. I had a full Jamaican accent and everything. I was like, yo, while going, everything good? Brother, everything good, you know? While going, yeah, up. But it took me years to understand my full identity, and like, yo, Guyanese is powerful. The reason I stuck with the Jamaicans was because the school that I went to, we went to the same school. It was a lot of Jamaicans. There were no Guyanese. You understand? There was Jamaicans, and I was like, you know what? Best bet.
You felt it a natural thing to do.
you know what would have been what's ironic about that? If it was a Jamaican in a school filled with Guyanese,
He wouldn't have did that.
he would have never become a Guyanese.
That's true. Because
Jamaicans do not imitate no one.
it took me years to learn that, and I'm glad I learned that like later on and not like too late. I learned that at a right point in time in my life that I started to change that and push that to the like media and everywhere. Like I feel like since I started doing videos, there's a lot more Guyanese people showing up. There's Guyanese people that were in the school that didn't tell me they were Guyanese until after I started doing videos. Yo, I'm Guyanese. I'm like, a word?
Sure.
We went to the same school. You never speak Guyanese to me. He's like, I thought you were Jamaican. I thought he was Jamaican. That was pretty much it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
But that's what I like about what you guys are saying is highlighting people's culture and helping them to understand that you can be who you are.
Yeah.
You don't have to pretend to be a Jamaican. And it would shed light on the different Caribbean countries.
Yeah.
Because when you say I'm from Guyana, oh, Ghana?
Yeah,
No.
that's the problem I went through the first couple of days. So I'm like, you know what, Jamaican it is, because I'm like, I'm Guyanese. They're like, oh, you're from Ghana. That's where y'all with the spears and y'all don't wear clothes there, right? I'm like, what? We wear clothes.
So,
And then when you say Guyana, after that, you're like, Guyana, oh, Jim Jones.
Yeah, that's
Right?
That's another steer.
So
Thing that we gotta deal with.
these labels that are on us. So now that, you can highlight the culture and highlight the different Caribbean islands, and it may promote some tourism.
That's true. It can promote tourism throughout all the Caribbean because there's smaller islands, and we start to shed light to that. A lot of people be like, oh, what's Aruba? I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's Dominica? I want to go there.
Or what's St. Kitts,
Hey,
what's Nevis.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Those little islands, St. Thomas, St. Croix.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I definitely want to go all those places. Because now that I personally sit there and research about them, and I know certain things about them, I want to go there. One of my top islands to go is Grenada. I'm going to see you guys soon one day, tell you that. Like, I want to get some spices and stuff,
I maybe. Okay, yeah. So good. What would you like to leave with us, both Cody and Kamarli?
Oh, yeah. Just kindly please follow us on Facebook. It will mean a lot to us. Just like the Facebook page at Colors TV. Follow us on everything that you want to search for us, social media is on Colors TV. If it's Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, YouTube is very important too. Just subscribe and like us and share our videos. Tell your friends, tell your mom. I do want to highlight that not every video we post you guys are going to like. You understand? Because we do want to touch every single body, and we're trying to get every group in. So it might affect the younger and the older. The older might not like it. The older might like it. And the younger might not like it. It's going to be up and down. I just want you guys to understand that.
So one thing I would tell the people is to feedback is important.
Yeah,
if
your
it's
comments
on
is very important.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, you give your feedback. You don't like the video, inbox us. Let us know if you
Yeah.
don't like the video.
Why you didn't like the
Yeah.
video? Maybe you didn't understand the video. Maybe you didn't understand
Let us know.
the younger culture. So that's what we're trying to do is basically show the
feedback.
younger culture and the older culture. When you see me in a wig, it's not really something I want to do, but I need to portray that mom character, you know? So I need to make it right. So to show the older culture and the younger culture, what your mom would say and what the younger people can relate to.
What are you guys doing for people that are not on social media?
That are not on social media, we're trying to work with them through WhatsApp, but it's getting very difficult because like not everybody's on social media, so they don't get to see our posts where we can say add our numbers. But
We do have a phone number.
we do have a phone number where you guys can get WhatsApp videos to you right to your phone. We can send it right to you. It'll be in a broadcast messages for people that's not on social media.
So, Kamarli, I want to partner with you guys. Here what I want to do, though.
Okay.
You know, Trinidadians would have, or Jamaicans would bring Oliver,
Yeah.
and they would have a show every year.
Yeah.
The Trinidadians would bring their comedians, and they would have a show.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have.
We don't have that no more unless you're in Guyana. And big
Okay.
shout outs to Nothing to Laugh About. You know, that's a really big show in Guyana. My uncle's a part of it, and big shout out to that.
So, why don't we get a show on the road?
That would be great. You know,
Yeah, that would be
it would, that would be great. We could definitely do that. We could definitely like orchestrate that.
Yeah. We get a venue,
Yeah.
and you guys do the acts, and it could be something that we'll be able to put a show on the road.
That's true.
Yeah. Definitely.
That sounds great.
Definitely.
So let's partner and work on that.
Yeah.
Because it's something you guys, it's something that your act need to get out there.
Yeah. For people that don't have social media.
Right. And, the first 2 or 3 might not be
It might not be
right,
big,
but people would know that, oh
If-
my God.
even if it's 5 people, I'll be grateful.
Right. I went to a show and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And they had Guyanese, St. Lucians, Trinidadians, and then the next show, they'll be like, hey, those guys have a second show.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's true. That's true. That's definitely
As
true.
opposed to be dependent on social media, I'm not knocking
watch
that.
it. Yeah, yeah,
But
social-
there are people that are not on social media
Yeah, that's
that
true.
can be entertained by what you do.
Yeah, that's definitely something we could definitely do. I actually believe in that.
Yeah, so you find a venue and get back to me.
Yeah, that's facts. We're gonna talk about a venue when we leave here. We gotta go, so we could pitch that in there.
Yeah, you find a venue and let's do it.
Okay.
And it would be nice if we do it before the summer ends,
Yeah, definitely.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that. So that, the Kamarli on the road, Kamarli and whatever, Colors TV, and you know that you can go and you can sit and laugh
Yeah.
and really laugh and then when, because, laughing helps.
It definitely does.
Right? Psychologically, it
physically,
alleviates
yeah.
stress. And so if that's something that we can do, it don't have to be big. Every other weekend, once a month, we find a little venue and we could have a little comedy show.
Yeah, definitely. That's true. I like that idea. I really do.
I'm creative like that.
I can see. I can definitely
I'll
see.
just have the heart. Even if you want us to start in a basement, I got the basement.
That's no problem.
Right?
It's
Just
all about
for
a
us-
start.
Just for us to get that start.
Yeah, once it start, that's all you need is start in life.
All right, just let me know.
Yeah, definitely. So, to the people that's watching, if you do want the number, it's 347-946-0136, and that's the WhatsApp number. You can add that and just messages so we can add you to the broadcast list, and that way we can send the videos right out to you.
Say the number one time.
Say the number
One
again.
more time, 946-0136.
And where can they find you on Facebook?
On Facebook, Colors TV with a K, Kolors TV. On YouTube, Colors TV. Snapchat, Colors TV. Instagram, Colors TV. But now, if you want to follow me personally, I'm at Kimali, Kiemarley. Follow and just type in Kimali, Kiemarley, and you'll find everything. You want to plug yours in? You can follow Kobe too. It'll be caption or
just follow Colors TV.
Yeah, just follow Colors TV. Yeah,
as long as you follow Colors TV, it's good for me.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all are so humble.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and I'll be expecting to hear from you by Friday.
That's true.
By Friday.
We're gonna definitely look into that and tell you what's up right away. Yeah. One thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, guys. Just remember, we're still young, and we're still exploring a lot of things.
And I want to mentor you.
Please have patience with us. You want to mentor me? That would be great. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm offering.
I'd welcome that with open arms. I swear.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much for having us on the show.
Thank you, and we'll be working together. I need to see you guys. I need to sit down in an audience and just laugh.
All right, we could definitely make that possible.
Just laugh. You stop hiding behind a camera.
That's the time I'm somebody else.
Right? So yes, let's make this happen.
Most definitely. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please post the number.
Oh, yeah.
Post the number. That was Kamarli and Kobe from Colors TV. Colors TV with a K. Look out for the show, the comedy show that we'll have, and to ensure that their skills, their creativity, and can be seen in the diaspora. And just as I wonder if you understand that you're fostering social cohesion. Welcome to Talk Time with Sharmin.
Blessed Monday evening to you and the audience. Good evening.
Good evening, Brother Earl.
I know you're getting ready to run. Sorry to interrupt your commercial. Kamarli, if you're still there, this is Brother Earl. Queen Sharmin, give me a quick minute, please. Let me show.
Yes, okay.
Thank you much. Kamarli, good evening, young man. Good evening to you. God bless you. Continue doing what you're doing. Like Queen Sharmin said, she's going to be your coach / she's going to be your manager next. And this is great. You need to get out there. You need to make that next move and get out there. Look at your other friend that left the group and is prospering out there. Yeah. You need to make that step. So like you said, you need that coach. And Queen Sharmin has volunteered to be that coach. God bless you. Go for it.
Thank you.
Go for it. In that basement, you start in that basement and you go from there. Quickly, somebody else is calling. Quickly. You might have shown the Guyanese public in embarrassment on Independence Day, but not Brother Earl. Brother Earl knew the first president of Guyana was Arthur Strong. I grew up in Guyana in that time, Kamarli, so you did not embarrass Brother Earl.
See, that's why I wish I had you there so I could, get that interview from you.
Secondly, quickly, somebody's calling. Secondly, quickly, we got you back tonight. We got you in our topic, and you did it. But good of you to confess and do something on that also. Queen Sharmin, thank you. Kamarli, God bless you. Push yourself to that next level. You've got it in you, young man. Go for it.
I really appreciate it.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Be blessed. Queen Sharmin, thank you. Have a good night.
You too, Brother Earl.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. This is Talk Time with Sharmin. I'm your host, Sharmin Prince. We've had a great night. We started speaking about the bleaching, and I shared, I'm going to repeat the statistics with the bleaching, that in India, 256 tons of bleaching cream was sold in 2012. That's according to Bloomberg Business Week. The popularity of bleaching creams, the sales is estimated to grow $19.8 billion in the United States alone in 2018. I think I need to get into that business so I could make some money on the bleach.
I need to make my own line of bleaching cream.
Kamarli bleaching cream. In Nigeria, 7% of the women in Nigeria admitted to using bleaching creams. 1 in 3 women in South Africa bleaches her skin. There are similar stories in Ghana, Liberia, and Senegal. And all across Africa and even Asia, the habit of skin bleaching is becoming more prevalent. 1 in 3 women worldwide did or is currently using skin bleach.
It's really bad. The numbers are really high.
Yes. Yes. And the effects of this is stripping the melanin that the Creator bless you with. It's like the natural UV sunscreen. It's natural sunscreen that we have, and that's what you're stripping your skin. And when you stop, if you use it for 6 or more months consecutively, when you stop, your skin would get 2 times darker. The long-term effects is eye problems, skin problems, and even internal problems like liver problems. So, guys, you decide. It's your life. Yeah, it's your life. You could you decide that you want to look. I don't know if it looks pretty, because some of you looks like, and I no offense.
I think you guys should remember that. You see, when white people die, they change to 5 different colors before they're fully dead. Black people don't change. If you want to change that much.
Not even that, too. Even when the place get cold, they change.
Exactly.
Black people don't.
And even if you bleaching, like, remember, if you line up yourself with a bunch of other bleachers and turn off the lights, you're going to be dark, okay? You're going to be dark.
But it's not even that. They bleach, well, I mean, some people, their knuckles and whatever, they're able to bleach that, but others, what sparked this topic is I attended the boat ride last week, and I found 1 in 5 of the women on the boat were bleachers, and a lot of them aren't bleaching their hands and not bleaching their knuckles. I don't have legs again. So they're not bleaching their hands, and they have all these dark lines around their neck, but their faces are pink. And I don't understand the difference. If you put your hand to your face, it's like, you know, the
2 tones different.
Yeah, so I want to thank all of you that joined us live on Facebook. Those of you that called in, thank you. And those that joined us live on the internet or via the TuneIn app or the Vibes Up Radio HD app, thank you so much for joining us. And it would be remiss of me not telling you, as my conference gets closer on September 16th at the Hilton JFK, we have speakers coming from Canada, St. Croix, Grenada, and our keynote speakers, Dr. Marlies Hyacinth, MD, PhD. She's a board-certified psychiatrist. And the theme for our conference this year is removing the mask to journey into destiny with healing. In a week or so, I'll have some 10% or 20% discount on tickets. So stay tuned, and I'll be posting the registration forms in 2 weeks. So good night, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next week. And thank you to our new DJ, DJ Chester. Did a good job. Thank you.
Big up yourself.
It's appreciated.